I'm in love with this place. Oh, I'm in love with this place. I'm going south again, all the way down Roswell Road's End. There sits Marietta Antique Mall, where they seem to have it all. Come along with me now, we'll shop some way somehow. Some way somehow. Oh, well howdy. It's Monday morning. I should have known you guys would be creeping around, because that can only mean one thing. It's Monday morning on the mic with Country Mike today. So I was just sitting here writing my #1 hit song, and I needed a little inspiration. So I thought I'd just sit back here and kind of diddle a little bit. But since you guys are here, you guys want to saddle up and come look around and see what we got for inspiration? All right, well come on, let's go see what we find around here for some good country music to make my #1 hit. Let's see what we got. Well, look what we got here. Whoa. Well, howdy, Stan, the Music Man. Look, everybody, it's Stan, the Music Man here today.
Good morning.
How you doing, Stan?
I'm good.
Good. Haven't seen you in a while. How's everything going?
Really busy here at the Marietta Mall.
All right. Well, what you got in here, Stan? Looks like you got a little bit of stuff here to
Yeah.
help me out with my song.
What I did, I turned a hobby, a personal hobby I started in 1967 into a regular business. And I've got all the genres that I could possibly collect represented here, starting off with rock with a focus in 1960s and 1970s rock. I've moved on over and had a lot of my customers wanted classic artists, and by that they're talking about Frank Sinatra, Dean Martin, Kate Smith. We've got all of those. And we have people who collect movie soundtracks. So I've gotten quite an assortment of the different movies, the more popular ones. And because my work background was children's publishing, I found that a lot of people still like to collect the Disney animated movies, and you can get those on the LPs and the vinyl discs. My personal favorite, I like R&B and I like Motown, because I grew up that. I'm just a baby boomer, and I always listen to that in my car. Country is always popular.
Now, do you have any Marietta Antique Mike in there? Do you have that #1 hit album?
Marietta Antique Mike is, we were
Is it also
featuring
that?
It sells so fast that it's very difficult to keep it in line now, and you know, it's the reputation of the guys sterling.
I got you. Well, I understand that. It looks like you got some other stuff in here too.
Got jazz albums. There's a big jazz following. And the most important thing is that people have rediscovered vinyl because it sounds better than compressed digital files. So if you can get yourself a good turntable and a nice system, then you're in for a real treat. Just pick out your favorite album here. We get new ones in every week, and we rotate the inventory, and there's always something new that you can find to buy.
Now, it looks like there's also some other stuff here they sell at Marietta Antique Mall, just in case. You guys get that? That's the case. You buy a lot of albums here from Stan. You can throw them in this little guitar case there. And I see some radios back there. I mean, I know record players, Stan. I bought one of yours for my daughter. You know, I know music's not just for the older generation. My daughter, who's 10 years old, we bought her a record player and some albums and stuff. So, you know, it's the new generations also. So we have lots of instruments, radios, and I think we've got an electric guitar here. We also have some artwork, some music artwork here. That's pretty cool.
It's a collage of the Beatles' early albums.
Yeah.
We've got that for sale.
Awesome. So if you're a Beatle collector there, and then I see we also have some musical instruments here, or record players. So little turntable and speaker stereo system and that kind of stuff. So as you guys can see, wouldn't you agree, Stan, that we have a little bit of everything for your music needs, whatever you're into, whether it's instruments, sheet music, records. Definitely come see Stan. And I think Stan hid a gift certificate somewhere in here for the mall. So feel free to come in, look around his booth here. I think there's a $20 gift certificate hid around that you can use it on some albums or record player or anything you like. You don't have to spend on music, but we would like for you to. And we appreciate you tuning in today. Stan, thanks a lot for coming. And you going to shake my hand? No? Okay.
I am.
Thanks.
And one more plug. Stan the Music Man on Facebook. It's also linked to the Marietta Antique Mall webpage. And we welcome your comments and suggestions.
That's right. And
Thank
like
you.
us on Facebook and send us your comments. We love seeing your comments and all that good stuff. And before we leave, I want to make sure that next week you tune in, because we're going to have an announcement so big. If you haven't watched any of them, you need to tell your friends, you need to tune in, you need to watch next week's announcement. It is going to be so big that it's only fitting for a king to announce. So tune in next week when the king comes and makes an announcement that you will not want to miss. I hope everybody has a good Monday, and this is Country Mike, and Stan and I are going to finish up my song. So tune in, come on in and see me, and we'll sing it to you. All right? See you next week.